Christian Horner blames Lando Norris as big F1 change predicted after Max Verstappen drama. Red Bull team principal Christian Horner believes that F1 is in danger of changing the way drivers go racing, if similar incidents to Max Verstappen's Turn 4 lunge in Mexico are punished the same way. He instead shifted the blame onto rival Lando Norris. Verstappen was hit with two 10-second time penalties for two separate incidents with Norris at the Mexican Grand Prix, sparking significant debate within the paddock regarding whether or not the Dutchman's punishments were too harsh. Many believed that they were fair and justified, particularly after the three-time world champion escaped from the United States Grand Prix without a penalty, but Verstappen himself didn't accept the verdict, citing British bias as the reason he has been so heavily panned. He at least has the backing of team principal Horner, who believes that Norris was the one at fault at Turn 4 in Mexico. I think you got a reaction, as I said last week, from Austin into that race and, for me, the first one, at Turn 4, was still very, very harsh, he told Sky Sports F1 in Brazil. I understand the second one, but I think the first one I still struggle to understand. Particularly when we'd seen the data afterwards. You could see Lando come off the brakes and take extra speed. He braked later than he did on his fastest lap. When presented with Norris's onboard footage, he continued, "So at this point a lot more speed, and I really don't think he would have been able to stay on track at that point. And of course, the other car just can't get out of the way. And I think the problem we've got with the way these rules are going is that, always when you're on the outside, you're going to be taking more risk. The corner belongs to the inside line. I get that turn 8, fair play, but I think the one before, it's very difficult because it's going to change the way these guys go racing." Despite Horner's protests, Norris believes that Verstappen knows he was in the wrong in Mexico. "We've not spoken and I don't think we need to," he said. "I've got nothing to say. I still have a lot of respect for Max and everything he does. Not respect for what he did last weekend, but respect for him as a person, and also what H has achieved. But it's not for me to speak to him. I'm not his teacher, I'm not his mentor or anything like that. Max knows what he has to do. He knows that he did wrong, deep down he does. And it's for him to change, not for me."